Air detected. Now we're encountered. Unable to detect air.
System failure.
Danger in this room.
All of the fun you could ever want.
Endless fun.
Infinite and forced glee.
Darkness in the dungeon.
Battle for extra time.
Flat in the line.
I've soiled my pants.
Beef by a combine.
The game is infinite.
Code missing.
Sand depressurized.
Pollution detected. Unable to detect pollution.
Code removed.
Earth observed. Unable to observe Earth.
Cipher lost.
Hydrogen exposed. Unable to expose hydrogen.
Ice in the freezer.
Ice freezing this creator.
Leaf on the grass.
Breach in the system.
Advanced exploits. Control point captured.
Tutorial in the game.
Abandon ship!
Speed in the race.
I rejoin the shadows. From the grave we rise.
You cannot beat us.
Fate shield. I hunger. The grave has been destroyed. We die. I hear the dead calling your name.
House in the freedom.
Shine started. Passion in the air.
Seagull on the slide.
I am not your bro.
Mistakes in the video. Guy from the Mess Problems.
Life is hard.
The story never ends.
Oh my goodness.
Love in the family.
Noise in the forest.
Fear beating the level.
Candies in the warehouse.
Regrets to the fullest.
Portal to Dreamland.
Wall spotted.
Light from Mars.
Heat in the desert.
Rock on the beach.
TF with the 1.
Surfers at the beach. Theorists of the game.
Air in the clouds. Wind in the ocean.
Light from the moon.
Fish in the river.
Silence in the desert.
Flower on the grass.
Thunder in the sky.
Storm in the ocean.
Heat from the sun.
Rain in the face.
Silence in space.
Computer in the office.
Just phasing through.
Clips of the movie. Memory needed.
Explore the vast world before you.
Sapling. Sapling.
Sapling planted.
Plant sapling.
That's responsibility.
Only your responsibility. Only responsibility. Only yours.
The water supply humidifying the world. Warm heater in the bedroom. Peaceable and blissful areas. Rocks for construction. Hibernal winds in winter.
In the tray. The sky is beautiful. No more demons.
Blessings from the gods.
Hydraulic in the Kyoto. The power of the angels. The gates of heaven. Winter in the wonderland. Continuous optimism. Water in the church. Lights, camera, action. The fire of warmth. Plenty of time to spit. Everyone has heard the news.
The rocks for the cosmetics.
Hero of the village. Wind of the air. The lemonade from the stand has been sold. Boron growing the bones. Lightning in the boat. Enemy allied. Kids in the ice cream truck. Offspring in the house. Water in the bath. Static in the Hiroshima. Snow above the air. Gourds at the gate. Spring in the time. Fresh water for the poor children! Heater warming you up! Rock sculptures to marble at. A gentle breeze in nature. Lightning as quiet as a mouse. Enemy loved. Children at the Disneyland. Sleeping in the house. Bubbles in the bath.
Mankind is thriving. Seraphics overground.
Help from the above.
Pneumatic in the Tokyo.
Clouds in the sky.
Aleph in the low. Sponge under the sea.
Angels in heaven.
Summer in the vacation.
Peace restored. Magic from the unknown.
Andromeda in the universe.
Magnet on the refrigerator.
Paradise in the heaven.
Care for your mother. Heartbeat, but even patience.
Soup in the gut. Problems have been solved out. Fresh baked cookies in a basket. Ships on the bottle decorations. The ducks are cute and fluffy. The sharks can't harm you.
Fish at the aquarium with some fishes. Purified water bottle. Medic reporting for duty.
Poltergeist beaten.
Fire ahead.
The best defense is a good offense.
Taking care of the area. The dark times will pass.
Rock for the tools.
Man high of the shield.
Breeze for the summer.
The lemonade tastes very good.
The orange vitamins are healthy. Delight in the world. The site is completely safe. Oxygen in your lungs.
Challenge completed. Unable to find challenge.
Licking the lollipop. Eating so yummy chocolate.
Flower pot is along with the cooking pot.
Fireworks at the sky. Slime stretched. Decimals used in math. Guests at a 5-star hotel. Making sandcastles in the sandbox.
Obedience found. Vashrami is a YouTuber. Lightning discovered electricity. Enemy forgiven.
Kids at the playground.
Living in the house. Blood in the donation. You can't eat the brown parts of this banana.
Antivirus in the system.
Tunnel for the Scarlet Heavens. Twilight in the zone. Sunlight to the panel.
Water hydrating! Fire extinguished! Area clear and safe.
Rocks on decorations.
Wind of the bees.
0 is a number.
Same person in the fortune machine.
Physical in the ascent.
Reflection from the moon.
Cave of the Violet Land.
Observe in a imaginary. Milky Way in the galaxy.
Free in the land.
Gold in the diamond.
Apples in the bush.
Infinite possibilities.
Diamonds in the mineshaft.
Ice in the landers.
Adventure awaits.
Belonging from the sandwich.
You've been given a promotion.
Check it out.
Man standing.
Mama in a box.
Salt on my food. Fatal error on the computer.
Glitch in the matrix.
Coca-Cola in a bottle.
Controller for the PlayStation.
Chopsticks with nigiri. Caramel in the toffee. Tsunami on the horizon. Sweets in the wrapper. Living to tell the tale.
Ascension counted.
Meaning of your life.
Dogs in the park.
Pigeons in the planet.
Serenity with a piece.
Vine in the sauce.
Wishes do come true.
Happy days in life.
Wood on the steel.
FL in the studio.
Happiness in my face.
Walk straight towards the door.
Ice in the snow.
Soup in a can.
1 is a number.
Football in the hands.
Cookie in the jar. The slice of life.
Colleague tender man.
Circle is the shape.
Ship on the river.
Ducks from the pond.
Milk with the toast.
Grass touched.
Geometry on the edge.
Sharks in the ocean.
Spiders on the web.
Fish in the sea.
Games on the PlayStation.
Memes on the internet. Man on the plank.
Kitty on the sofa.
Winner at the finish line.
Space on the ship.
Water on the hill. Water on the hill.
Back on the track.
Water in the beach.
Hide behind your toys.
Business in the melon.
Mountain on the ocean.
Beef on the grill.
Stereo in the madness.
Time to get some rare items.
Leaves on the tree.
Steam in the engine. Applause in the crowd.
Let's get some action.
1.25 is a decimal.
Burning me potties.
Poverty in the Geist. Permission advised.
Playing in the slide.
Basket from the trees.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Trees in the forest.
Rice on the grill. Team in the forest.
Cat in the cupboard.
Cold in the forest.
Acid through the wall.
Cup on the bench.
I've got the time.
Football in the field.
Weather predicted.
Base after the base.
Light!
Football in the field.
Weather predicted.
Base after the base.
Light! By the darkness.
Coins for sale. Bibs from the device.
Acid in the factory.
Area confirmed. Area confirmed.
Eggs in the basket.
Pickle in the jar.
Time. There's a waste.
Fear in the zone.
Energy in the area.
Space and the music. Power in the trip.
1.5 is a decimal.
Files on the PC.
Flower in the plains.
News of the lands.
Paper in the cave.
Unable to confirm area. Blast in the processing. Rock on the ground. Rock on the ground. Rock on the ground.
The neighbor next door.
Stone on the table.
As a letter.
Defender of the innocent.
Air in the sky.
The box of rocks.
Pollen through the nose.
Squish of the mallow.
Guts and glory.
Wind from the landscape. Wind from the landscape. Man in the bunker.
Clutter in the funk.
Player beware.
2 is a number.
Fly in my home.
Broth in the soup.
Roast from the barbecue.
Electro in the dynamics.
Nature on the tree.
Lava my mouth!
2.25 is a decimal.
Hexagon in the force. Magma in the building.
2.5 is a decimal.
Lemonade at the stand.
Auroras in the sky.
Magmatic in the sanctuary.
Pressure in the volcano.
Boron in the valley.
Platinum in the adventure.
Fan on the ceiling.
Burger from the McDonald's.
Lotion on the floor.
Sand on the beach.
Efforts to the trash.
Anger in my face.
Lava in the volcano.
See on the